sounds like, I think I just heard the arena sounds. Sounds like it is time.
For sure, for sure. Here we go. Match starting, game 1. Ooh, we got the yellow Sonic coming out. Okay, I don't think we've seen this one, to be honest.
No, I've seen this one before. This is the Sonic skin I use.
Okay, from a good player.
Ah, shut up.
I mean,
yeah,
look,
getting into this match, this is a rematch from a top 64 qualifier where Mr. E did lose to Sonix 2-1. He took game 1 and got reversed 2-0.
Yeah, we're going to see if, Mr. E can find a little bit of revenge here. Right now, Sonic's doing pretty good. I mean, it's only 39%. We're just starting, nothing super crazy. But we see what Sonix can do when he gets his openings, man. He gets absolutely explosive. Looking at, building up a bit of percentage. 60, 70, 80, 90. All of a sudden, a spin dash or something into that back air, which just blows up stocks.
And now, what's he doing? He's vibing. He's doing a little bit of a dance. It's a rain dance. He's hoping the drought will end soon. And by drought, I mean the drought of kills, because we're about a minute in, and Mr. E has not managed to get too much going. Seems to be a little bit hesitant to approach.
No, this is exactly what happened in the last set as well. Mr. E would take their time, even though, he's currently behind a percentage. It's like he's waiting to ice out Sonix. He will take his time. Eventually, he will approach, maybe get a stock, definitely get some sort of percentage here. We saw this earlier. I remember I was talking to somebody in the chat, and they said, why is Mr. E just waiting there? He's behind. And all of a sudden, Mr. E blew up a stock like this, almost getting the stock right there, man. Well played. Not going to be able to close it out, though.
Oh, and he is going to die from that one.
And now you have to approach, man. You cannot just be waiting around. Sonix has got a huge lead here.
Gonna get the up air, though, as he falls through the platform. That is going to set him up at least towards kill percent. If he can get this fair off stage, it should be golden, but he just can't quite connect. Sonix so good at staying away from anything that could be potentially harmful for him.
Okay. Let's see where it goes from here. There we go. The forward tilt only taking 11%. That is absolutely huge for Mr. E.
Now 20% only separating the two, like you just said, but immediately shaved down to about 8 now, 8.5 to be precise. With that dancing blade, he's going to do it again. Now he takes the lead.
All right, both these two just kind of dancing around here. This is really going to be about trading percentages back and forth. Mr. E knows that he's in for the long run, and I think he's ready to have that battle.
That's exactly like the mentality that you really have to go into a Sonic set with. To be completely honest with you, you have to be ready for a battle. But it seems like this battle has more or less been won by Sonix, because he's going to take that fair for a real early kill. That's the biggest thing, though, is if you try and play Sonic's game by, like, out-patienceing him, the one time you do go in, he will blow up your stock. If you try and play Sonic's game by being super aggressive on him, he'll blow up your stock. There's really not much winning against this player.
Right, for sure. But I mean, hey, right now, Mr. E's making a good stand here. As soon as Mr. E tends to go on the aggressive side, Sonix just tends to take some damage, like potentially losing a stock. He could very well even it up here very soon. Never mind, Sonic's gonna dash right in, putting on some good damage. Dolphin slash right onto stage too.
What's that F smash? He used it quite a bit in the set versus Chag. And Mr. E actually reading the roll behind there with a down smash, and that's going to take the stock. I don't think Sonix was ready for the DI at all. That is going to set Mr. E up actually in a position to go and look to take this. Ooh. He is going to get stuck below ledge for a little bit there, though.
Yeah, he's only down by 10% now. All of a sudden, it has a lead. The dancing blade going to put out a bit more damage. These guys are really going to the wire, man.
Now Mr. E gets that back air against Sonix. He's taken the lead for the first time in quite a while. The F throw going to put him in an awful position off stage. He looks for the F smash. Sonix doesn't quite connect with it just yet. But now, Harry going to come out from Mr. E.
Oh boy,
looks for landing dare. Doesn't quite find it. Those landing dares were absolutely critical to his victory in this set with Chag. Oh no, he might be dead here.
No.
Okay, great job for Mr. E to make it back past the onslaught of springs.
Yeah, man. Look at that. One forward air. All right, never mind. Let's say one forward air, not only down 1%, but Sonic's going to get that spin dash, putting on some more percentage here. Forward throw off stage. Going to be looking for a way to close this out. The spring will not connect. Man, these guys are really struggling to kill each other.
They're dancing around. One side to one side. Mr. E gets that dash up.
No
F tilt,
way.
and he drops all the way down below PS2 for the fair. What a shot.
Damn, that was quite the call. I mean, Mr. E spent the entire game just waiting on stage, allowing Sonix to get back, maybe trying to challenge him at the ledge, but like the one time he goes way out there. It's the final stock of game 1. Well played by Mr. E. Beautifully played by Mr. E. We're going to be getting into this game 2 very soon, and we'll see if Sonix is able to answer back.
Answer back is one of the things that Sonix is best at. So we are going to see if they can change it up just a little bit. And it seems we are going to be, I don't know if they had enough time to change the stage there. We might just be running it right on back to PS2.
Yeah.
If I had to guess a different stage, it could be Town. Mr. E does really like Town, and so does Sonix. But, oh, they did change stages. Okay.
Okay.
'Cause I was just thinking they wouldn't have actually left the arena if they weren't changing. They was just really fast.
Yeah, too fast for us, man. We can't see anything.
We were, baby.
All right, here we go. Gonna be getting into this game here. Oh, okay. Interesting counter. I thought the counter might have ended the stock, like maybe it was a misinput, but I forget that Lucina actually has a pretty decent recovery for the most part.
Lucina's got a very good recovery as long as she conserves her double jump and uses the air dodge early off stage. Like if she gets knocked really far horizontally, she uses that directional air dodge first, then uses double jump, then uses up B. Lucina can make it back from just about any distance.
For sure, for sure. Okay. Again, another scary spot, man. Sonix continuing to put on some early percentage. Ooh. And it's anytime I see someone spot dodge the shield breaker, I'm like, you are the bravest person I've ever met.
Sonix certainly does fit that that definition of a very, very brave boy.
Okay. Ooh, gonna go right in. Forward air, not gonna close up the stock. Gonna chase him out there, though. There you go. See, you were talking about the air dodge earlier, just kind of get closer to stage, and we did see Mr. E go for it, but Sonix was ready for it that time. Closing it out with a forward air. Now with a really solid lead. Gonna take a percentage overlap here? No. Wait, there it is.
Yep, is going to lap him. So now E is struggling. The position he was actually... Oh my goodness, he's not going to die from that, but is he?
I don't know. That was a good trade.
No, it wasn't. It was an awful trade.
Oh.
Not quite certain why he went for that.
I mean, he was really close to grabbing the ledge, so I mean, I don't blame him. It's just he barely miscalculated. Like, I get it, but oh my god, that was such a big risk, and it didn't pay off at all.
No, that's gonna be... That might cost Mr. E the game right then and there. He was looking like he was in Comeback City. If he can take this stock now, he still has a chance. But that was like literally the worst possible scenario for Mr. E there.
Right. Well, let's see where it goes. We're only in game 2.
Okay, wait, hang on.
That's a good start.
That's
a good start. 60% is really not that much between these two players.
Especially with how good Mr. E's damage output is. Like right there, there's 31. He's looking to take more with that down air. Down air was looking a little bit spooky, scary. Sonix does manage to get away, but he's already been brought. We're even. Skip, we are even.
For sure. It's just a matter of can Sonix find a way to close this out, because Mr. E's got a whole bunch of momentum behind him right now. Taking game 1, you do not want them to take a game 2, because that is a tough spot to come back from. Sonix looking to make a stand here, though. Good bit of percentage. The spring going to come into play.
Tech. Oh. Bad tech. It gets him killed.
Yep. Yeah, the tech, obviously, like, teching is obviously super great, but, like, that put him in such a bad spot.
Well,
Sonix was able to take advantage of it.
It was either tech or die. Well, tech and die.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. It was don't tech and die or tech and die, because if he didn't tech, he would have just gotten stage spiked. He did tech right here, as you saw, and then he just got F tilted.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he just reacted a little bit too late. He definitely was looking to land on that platform as a bit of a mix-up. Just was not able to get it going. Unfortunate, but you know what, Sonix? I'm not surprised Sonix found a way to take game 2. Very talented player, very strong. But this is actually what cost him the game.
It was a side B. I didn't even notice that the side B came out before the up B. If he had managed to up B first, he would have survived.
Yeah,
that's so unfortunate.
One misplay is honestly what threw that game away and gave Sonix the lead and the game.
So unfortunate. But we've seen it happen several times in our long and illustrious careers as commentators, Skip.
Yeah, what, 1 year?
Yeah. A little bit.
Hey. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, the grind never stops. But here we go. These two going at it. 20 seconds down. No hits quite yet. We're going to get something soon, I promise. There we go. There's the opening that we need to get this ball rolling. These two were just, you know, they're a little shy. It's like when you go to the middle school dance, right? And like all the guys are on one side of the floor, like all the girls on the other side of the floor. Nobody's making a move.
I'm going to go ahead and stop you. Abandon this metaphor now.
Listen, I'm just saying that's kind of what it was like. And now that one of them landed the hit, they're going to start going at each other, beating the hell out of one another.
Abandon this metaphor, Skiff, please.
I have abandoned it. I'm just talking about what happened.
Now, like you said,
again.
we're going to be pushing into the rest of this game as Mr. E connects with a dancing blade. Tries to catch Sonix off of the down tilt. But I'm going to continue to do my best to keep talking so Skiff doesn't have a chance to say something else like that.
Oh, man, that means that you're just not a good co-caster. But you know what? Hey,
True.
I've learned that a while ago, and I've dealt with it this long. But here we go, man. So right now, Sonix can, you know, dictating the pace of the game. Has a nice little solid lead. I mean, it's really come down to you hit, then I hit, and then just kind of trading hits. Ooh, that air dodge was almost not enough, actually.
Back to stage with the spring, but both of them neck and neck right now. Only about 15% separating the two, but it's an ever-widening gap as Sonix just pours it on. He tries to get that that falling fair.
Ooh.
Good spot dodge from Mr. E to avoid the certain death that was Sonic's F smash, though.
Okay. And one of these guys should be losing stock very soon. Only going to get the first hit of up air. You know they buffed that, right? They buffed that to try and make it connect better. Ooh!
Buffed, fixed, changed, ruined. Sonix is going to get an F tilt.
Yo, that movement was actually really clean. Placing down 2 springs and then made Mr. E feel like he was going to drop another one, instead just opting to drop down to the ledge, getting that forward tilt. Beautifully played, but Mr. E going to respond right back, taking the stock.
Now he is going to get that down angled dancing blade yet again, which has been a great source of damage for him. In every set that he's played, the counter's going to come out, but it's not going to connect with Sonix, well, not with the blue blur. It's a little bit too fast for that to connect.
Okay, there we go.
Good
down
grab.
Into the up air. 2 up airs. Looking for a third. Not going to be able to find it. Usually say third time's a charm, but not that time.
Looks for the fair on landing, but Sonic's going to fire back with a fair of his own, and I think Mr. E believed that he had actually successfully avoided Mr. Spring there, when it didn't quite work out. Now Skiffy's going to be pushing into the rest of this game, but they're still pretty much even. One of them needs to take this stock now, though.
I mean, it's on Yoshi's. That stock could be disappearing very soon. That's the start right there. Spin dash into the Nair. At later percentages, spin dash into Nair, or just Nair in general from Sonic, just blows up stock right up the top. Blast out. Oh my God. Going for the forward smash and barely surviving it. Oh my. Whoa. We couldn't even see half the action. All of a sudden, there's just an up smash to take the stock. What the? Whew.
Now, this is actually, like, great for Mr. E, because on Yoshi's, he actually could stand to live a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, because a back air will kill, maybe an up air will kill, but the way that Sonix has been playing, he's actually been struggling to find the bigger hits in the right position. That spring going to be deadly.
So the bigger hit in the right position right there, going to be able to take out that second stock. We're seeing a 1 stock game now in game 3. This is very pivotal. Puts either player up 2-1 right now, which puts them in a very good spot as we get into the rest of the set.
Yeah, it guarantees counterpicker's advantage for game 5, should that be a necessity.
Oh,
right now, that's a dead Mr. E, is it? No, it's not. He conserved his double jump.
I thought the double jump was gone. Well played by Mr. E. I mean, again, you mentioned earlier, one of the best in Lucina, and does a very good job conserving that double jump very, very well.
And now, this is... Oh, that fair. For a second, I was thinking that fair was going to connect and Mr. E was going to bring us to a disastrous situation. Sorry about that. Hello? Discord just died. That was weird.
Yeah.
But I have returned.
I think I dealt with that too. Okay, yeah, we're good. Welcome back, everybody.
But yeah, so here we are, and Mr. E gonna take that game. Fantastic.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary, but that was really well played by Mr. E. We just all of a sudden Discord had a few issues. I think we both disconnected from the call. That was strange.
Weird.
All right.
Anyway,
Whatever.
we're back now, and we're ready to get into game 4.
Look at this. 133 to 83. Like, okay, see, drops off, back air, closing out the game when it mattered most. And now Mr. E, like we pointed out earlier, with the counter picks advantage, should this go to a game 5. But before we get there, we got to get past this game 4. And Sonix kind of been struggling here a little bit, man. I mean, it's not struggling bad, but, you know, it's just that, like, Mr. E's been playing so damn well.
He's fresh off of a big dub against Chag. Now he's up 2-1 in the set versus Sonix. Sonix has his work cut out for him. And the way that he's sticking around in the arena, I wouldn't be too surprised to see them just run it right on back. They are going to a different stage. It
PS2.
could be, oh, I was going to say Battlefield, actually.
Looks like it's PS2 according to the Smash GG. And here we go, man. Again, excellent stage for both of these players. Didn't they start off PS2? I believe they did. They did. And we had Mr. E take the first victory. So we're going to see if he can find a way to repeat it. And this is what happened last time. There's a lot of waiting around. Mr. E taking his time. And then Sonix all of a sudden just dashing in, putting a lot of damage down. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Oh. He gets caught by the fair there, but it's not quite going to set him up all that much. Mr. E only able to get 11% on Sonix so far. Now the dash attack, or sorry, the spin dash homing attack is going to be absolutely brutal for Mr. E.
This is what it is, man. See, this is the type of patience you need, right? Even though Mr. E is down like 60% right now, really not super worried about the game. I mean, last time we saw this, he took his time, wasn't going to rush anything. Even though he's down by percentage, he recognizes that there's still 6 minutes left on the clock. Why does he have to go win, right? And by playing this way, he was able to secure game 1. And we're seeing a repeat of that in this game 4.
And now Mr. E actually getting some percent on the board. Gets that little up air juggle we've seen so many times before. He's now trying to set himself up for success with that. He wants that parry. You saw that.
I think he was just kind of pressing shield just to kind of keep it fresh without like wasting too much of it. And also just maybe just to kind of feel like Sonix, make Sonix feel like he wanted to do something. Because sometimes if you just hear a sound from your opponent, you just kind of react to it immediately. Because a lot of this game can be sound reaction, depending on, you know, who you are, what character you're playing.
And now that F tilt was almost brutal because it probably would have killed E. That situation at 149. Back here going to connect, but it's the bad hitbox, the sour spot, so it's not going to kill yet. And he wanted that counter. He tried to make a big old read. Didn't work out.
Yeah, I wouldn't let, if I was Sonix, I wouldn't feel too comfortable yet. There's still a lot of game left to be played. And Mr. E has made comebacks before.
He has made a comeback last game.
Okay.
Sonix, though, building up this lead more and more. He wanted that F smash there, but it's not quite going to connect. Now Mr. E does manage to get himself back onto the stage. Trying, maybe in vain at this point, to set himself up to take back this stock, but Sonix just keeps pouring it on.
Oh, could be a big start. Not going to be able to close out the stock. Unfortunate, but that was a huge down there. Just not able to convert it into a whole stock. 128% to 80% with Sonix having a stock lead 3-2. There we go. The forward smash will find a way to send that stock away, home, last zone, whatever you want to say. And but 84%, that's kind of a big deficit right now.
It's about to get even bigger if Sonix manages to take this stock here, which he's looking poised to. He's trying to catch him with a fair out of shield, but it just doesn't work out. And this shield pressure from Sonix is immense. Every single time E thinks he's safe, he thinks he's ready for maybe a parry or maybe to act out of shield, he drops shield, just gets stuck.
Okay. Man, has not landed a single hit on this stock yet. Mr. E definitely seems to be struggling.
Not looking great.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good tech. Worse tech. He makes it back, though.
Yeah, I feel like Sonix probably could have ran out there for a forward air, but probably just didn't want to get into a situation where, like, you know, you just...
Up throw?
Just, like, Mr. E could take the stock away.
What a chase into the blast zone there after the back throw just goes all the way out there. Catches him with the fair.
And finally landing a hit on the second stock. Mr. E definitely struggling in this game 4. Sonix answering the call of, hey, I might be eliminated unless I do something right now.
Bringing us all the way to game 5 here. He wants his revenge on Jake for putting him in losers finals in the first place. That could be a distant dream if Mr. E begins to wake up. Even in game 5, Sonix is looking like he's practically guaranteed a game 5 at this point, but that game 5 will, like we mentioned, be on Mr. E's counter pick. There he goes.
Okay.
Actually, I do kind of sound like I'm already discounting Mr. E in this game, but we've seen him do crazier things this tournament.
We have seen him do crazier things, but Sonix is playing very, very well right now. You know, if he actually got that down air spike, that would have absolutely been like, okay, I think Mr. E might be winning this, but no, not going to be able to connect. 75% on the final stock here. Sonix really just has to take the time. 2 minutes left on the clock, man. Mr. E better start making some plays.
Oh, the F smash comes out, and that's a dangerous F smash to be caught by, but I don't think Sonix has been caught by it yet. I honestly...
I think the first stock.
Has Mr. E hit one of those yet? Because he went through it a lot against Chag. But that back air, brutal. Oh, he's still alive, but maybe not for long.
Ooh.
Yes, for long. Oh.
Living.
He's got to be way more careful when Sonix is just charging moves in his face. He always gets a little bit impatient, tries to go for the punish early before Sonix is actually fully committed to the move, and keeps getting him punished over and over.
Oh! You're gonna make it back to 173, dude. Mr. E, just let the stock go. Let the stock go, buddy.
Who, what, why is he still alive? Gets the F tilt. He's going all the way off stage looking for the fair, but he doesn't quite connect with it. He looks for the up smash. Sonix just needs one hit to clean this out, close it out, excuse me, and finish it all up, take us to game 5, but he's just actually having a lot of trouble hitting that big smack.
You know, I think this game's pretty much over. We're now under a minute. Yeah, because either the hit was going to kill, or, you know, maybe Mr. E takes a stock, but then has to go through a whole nother stock for the next 50-something seconds. So, yeah, that was definitely the game. There was no way. I just do not see a scenario where Mr. E wins that at all. But, you know what? That's fine. It is what it is. We go to a game 5, and this is where we were talking about something a little earlier, winning that game 3. Mr. E now has the counter pick advantage here. I don't know what stage we're going to be going to, but I would imagine it's not going to be PS2.
If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say Sonix probably would ban Battle. Oh, they are just running it back to PS2, Skiff.
And, you know, I've been wrong before. I'll do it again. Here we go. Game 5 PS2. It might just come down to a timeout, man. The way that game 4 went. Ugh.
2, 1, go!
Oh, here we go. I do question Mr. E's resolve, or not resolve, his logic in picking this stage for game 5, considering he just got it handed to him on game 4. I would have taken him back to maybe Yoshi's, maybe Smashville, maybe even Town. He did very well on Town as well. Certainly.
I mean, we don't know what the bans were, so
I'm gonna guess Battlefield and Smashville.
Maybe. You could be right in there. All right, well, it's gonna be dancing around here. Mr. E again has no problem being patient, waiting around, just waiting for Sonix to do something where he can find a way to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and honestly, Mr. E should probably play Sonix's game here. I know it's not what anyone in the chat really wants to see all that much, but I think he needs to wait for Sonix to approach. Every time he approaches, he gets hard punished for it.
Yep, there we go, man. Starting to get a little bit of percentage on here, but still taking too much at the same time. And if you actually keep in mind here, right, for the past minute and a half, Mr. E has thrown out like, not minute and a half, but like he's thrown out like maybe 10 hits.
Oh, no.
That's a big lead for Sonix, man. That's huge. Only 28% on the board here. Mr. E has got to find an answer and fast. They need a hero, and I don't know if that's hero's definitely not in this game, so I don't think this is going to be happening for Mr. E.
Holding on for a hero. No, we're not doing that. He is going to be almost caught by that spring, actually. I thought for sure that was going to hit, and it is not going to work out here as Sonix just gets that homing attack into the F smash, into a chase off stage for the spring. Good tech from Mr. E is going to keep him alive, at least for now, though.
52%, man. Mr. E just really not landing these hits. Like, look at this. Already lost a stock, right? Now at 116%. Like, I don't know what Mr. E does from here.
Suffers, probably. He is going to go for that down tilt and is going to connect, but I don't even see him taking the stock very soon as Sonix slowly lengthens his lead. Gets, good old Mr. Spring. Mr. E is going to tech, but he's still going to be stuck off stage against Sonix.
Ooh. Okay, that was actually kind of nice. I like that. He jumped out, right, made Mr. E think that, hey, maybe a spring was coming, trying to force him back on the stage faster, and tried landing with a back air to close off the stock. The forward tilt will do it. I think this is pretty much a wrap, man. 72% on the third stock. I know we've seen some crazy comebacks from Mr. E before, but I just do not see this one coming to fruition.
Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Sonix definitely looking like he's after his vengeance versus Jake. Mr. E is going to get the dancing blade there, but it's still not even going to kill. Looks for that landing nair, and oh no, he's just gonna get punished for that too.
All right.
Comes out, he's going for the spin charge there, but he does get hit by the down smash, but he's still not dead.
Ooh, okay. Almost getting a stock there with a forward smash. Maybe waking up a little bit here, but missing that and taking a lot more damage than it. 55% the final stock here. Game 5. Finally taking the stock with the up air. But man, this hill is still very, very steep.
He needs to be really careful with these counters. He keeps throwing them out and they keep getting punished. Like, I think there was that one that he hit way earlier where he got a kill off of it. And since then, Sonix hasn't been hit by a single one of them. So I think it was a case of this worked once because he wasn't expecting it. He's expecting it now and you're getting punished. Stop doing it.
Right. Okay, let's see where this goes from here, man. Mr. E, you don't have the luxury to take your time here. I mean, I know that's been kind of the game plan and it's worked before. You're under 3 minutes.
84% as well. It's a couple of good spin dash combos and a fair off stage. Away from death, he is going to get caught by up throw, and now he tries to land. Uses that shield though, and this time doesn't drop it a little bit too early, but he is going to get caught by a spin dash bear.
Okay.
Oop. Why? Stop! Stop it! Stop!
Yeah, I don't know, man. Mr. E is definitely struggling here. Wait, could that be it? No, that's not gonna be it. No, he's gonna be able to make it back. Sonix still looking good. Looking for. Oh, he charged up the forward smash there, trying to find a way to close it all out. Just won't be able to find a hit. Could this be the opening Mr. E needs? No.
No, it's not. It's going to be the opening that Sonix needs as he goes all the way off stage. He's looking for that fair. Mr. E just barely makes it back. I honestly thought he was dead. I thought Sonix would chase with a fair and finish it. But this is getting tough to watch. Mr. E is just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, hoping that something sticks. Sonix just dodging every last little bit of it.
Mr. E's starting to get a little desperate here.
Yeah.
Okay, could be the start. That's it.
He's dead.
Yep.
That's a rip. And Sonix goes on to grand finals to get that rematch from winners finals versus Jake.
Oh, man. Hey, good stuff to Sonix, man. I mean, I know that game 5 wasn't the most eventful, but I think Mr. E was up 2-0, right? Is that how it was?
It was. He got reverse 3-0'd.
Yeah. No. Okay, they were trading games back.